half. Again, good restart from Crowley, pinning Leinster back.
All in front, Blue. Hold on.
Jack Crowley's coming from a long way back and dealt with it really well. Good step, good offload. Farrell, equally a good offload. Smith, chip and chase. Gibson Park scampers back. The ball bounces away from him. He brings it back behind his own line and somehow gets his hands on it, and Munster decide to go to their back line. Crowley looks to barrel his way through and gets forward momentum. Coughlin again, and now it's the turn of Dermot Barron. Got to factor in the conditions as well, though. Wind blowing around out there, slippy underfoot. There's been rain coming through as Crowley just about gets away. Oh, that's really good. Great feet for Henshaw. Ball presented for Coughlin. Pulled back by Byrne. Crowley's warming to it. Milne, through the hands it goes. Leinster need to be careful, trying to get the squeeze on really early there. Can't do it too early. Crossfield again. Abraham's in position. Great feet, great pace. Gibson Park. Munster back to within 5 meters. They took an early blow with that try, looking to answer back right now. 17.5 minutes on the clock as Crowley lines up the additional 2. Up go the flags. Jordan Larmour in, of course, for Tommy O'Brien, who pulled out last night. And where is this one off to? Has to be dealt with by Crowley. Oh, tell you what, you want to have nerves of steel to try that one.
Gleeson came up with a big intercept off the back of a half break from Orgy. And that's what you got to do. You just got to hang in there and then wait for someone to come up with a big play, which Gleeson certainly did in that instance with the turnover.
Tried to get an early shove on that, but Leinster dealt with it and have a hold of possession once again. Those that are here have royally entertained in the opening 23 minutes or so. Little kick for Farrell to chase. Oh! Take a bow. That was out of the top drawer. Had the vision to see it, had the ability to execute it.
Unbelievable play. They called it from the starter. They saw the space was there.
Tom Farrell, what a beautiful one-handed take over Osborne. It's just a beautiful score. Well constructed, well executed. Munster in the lead.
And Coughlin will get his hands on it. Crowley to the air once again, and this has caused some discomfort for Leinster.
Down there.
Not straight,
but not competed, I guess the referee will say.
He was right there next to him.
Good tackle from Kelly, who's worked well for Munster in defence. Osborne has been busy, hasn't he?
Very quiet, man.
It's an important passage of play for Leinster. They haven't had any dominance since the first 5 minutes.
Around the corner comes their try scorer, Ronan Kelleher. Tick towards the final 5 minutes of this first half, an engaging first half. It hasn't been perfect from either side. But boy, are we all in. And Munster create the maul. Have they done enough to turn over possession? Gibson Park can see it. The referee seems determined. There was a question about some head contacts. That has been dismissed. Crowley adds the conversion. TMO, of course, can still intervene until the point that we restart. At the breakdown brilliantly and gets Munster out of jail. Crowley completes the task. Osborne's thinking about it. Coughlin's feed, narrow side, thought about. Crowley kicks down towards the additional players that came that side, but O'Brien and Osborne
Blue in front,
do enough to deal with it. It isn't going to find touch. Crowley's underneath it and gathers well. Ball presented after a good... Jack Crowley settles himself. Drives through the ball and drives the ball through the post. He may be outnumbered, but he's a happy man. Big hit on him by Coombs. Deegan. Opening in the locker for this moment. Gibson Park. Munster have the ball again, and Leinster have had a couple of bites of the cherry in this territory, and so far
lost.
Ball there for Gibson Park once more. Another enormous hit, Jack Crowley. Felt that one up here. Prendergast gets it to Jimmy O'Brien. Crowley on their feet now, willing the home side home. Away from that scrum from Patterson.
Lovely.
Crowley adjusts beautifully to kick in behind, and Abrahams goes through the gears.
But in that Hail Mary play from low, it's a lot easier to go for it when it's Osborne on the exit with penalty advantage as opposed to trying to make something happen when you don't.
Line-out was a little shaky for Munster in their opening 3 performances. It has been rock solid under the pressure of the occasion and indeed the elements this evening.
It's an unbelievable kick from Jack Crowley off his left leg, down splitting the Leinster backfield in half there.
All the big names back.
Advantage over.
And Leinster, at the end of this evening, they'll have to have a long look at themselves.
Use now.
Crowley at the back of the breakdown. Abrahams kept it in, and now the referee
is on the way. Advantage in the way.
Advantage being played to Leinster. Gunn sees a little gap.